What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Hearts of Iron 4 Let's Play as Italy. Don't know really what we're doing. It's been a while since I played. We're just playing around, seeing what we can do. Hopefully not going to die, because that'd be embarrassing. I'm sure that won't happen. It is 1939, it's April, so I think this might be the episode things really start to kick off around us. We'll see. We have not really made much effort to try and join the Axis yet, which I was probably not planning on doing. But I'll see if maybe we have to. You never know how it's going to end up. Just looking around the map, I see Turkey is... I don't think they were always Republic of Turkey, so I think they've gone democratic, and they have Republic of Iraq. So, okay, democracy in the Middle East. It looks like Iraq is actually going to join the Allies. That's interesting. Who's that? Oh, and Chile. Are they normally fascist? Is that a surprise? I don't know. Either way, there we go. Democracy in Chile as well. Interesting. If they all join the Allies, that could be quite an interesting one. Mexico did go fascist, so that'll be interesting. I might drag the US in a little bit earlier. If they were to join the Axis, could be interesting. And, you know, at least there'll be a distraction. They'll give us some more time to get what we need going done. That could work for all of us. Infantry specialist. I don't know what to go for here. Army regrouping, armor divisions. We've got a lot of infantry. That sounds like a good plan. Missing... Oh, Molotov-Ribbentrop. I think we saw that before. Maybe not. Or maybe I just missed a save or something. I don't know. There we go. Right, what do we want to grab right now? It's telling me we're missing something. What are we missing? Nothing. What? Artillery. But it says this, but nothing is using artillery. And I don't really... We've gone through this before. I think I was just ignoring it before. None of the divisions actually need artillery, so I'm not really sure what's going on. We should have more political power. I don't think there's actually enough. I think we can buy like the really basic stuff that we don't need, so we'll save that for now. Our efforts to convert Romania have... Okay, we may as well stop now. Like, it is going downwards. There's no point. Never mind. We tried. I mean, they might end up joining anyway. Stalin will probably invade them. Something will happen. But let's come over here. 1939, there is some new technologies to go down in the industry and engineering paths, I believe. Yes. Right, let's grab this. What does this do? Foreign subversive activities, efficiency down, effects of partisans. That sounds good. Only 62 days as well. Not too bad at all. All of these are going to finish quite soon. Advanced machine tools. We probably should have gone for a military doctrine, but I'll do that as soon as it's done. There's one with like 7 days. It's fine. 4 days. There we go. As soon as this one's done, I'll flick back over to that. I didn't realise it had finished that one and not the other one. It's all good. All is well. Apart from my voice. That's not recovered. I don't know if it's like an air thing coming back from somewhere where it's hot to here. I don't know. 3 military factories. We get 2 more. Now we have everything good amounts. That is not a good noise for my computer to be making. Great. Just what we needed to hear. But these are what we've got the least of, so let's invest in some more heavy tanks for now. We need some more resources again. That is not what I was hoping for. Right, national focus. Do we start to build up the Air Force finally? I mean, it's not building up the Air Force, but it's going to help it. Help us research it if we choose. We could invest into our colonies. That would be a good move too. We have now finished this part of the tree, all that industry that I was trying to grab. We could go down more the military route. Again, we did start to go down this way a little bit. Study the Spanish Civil War, War of Positions, some of these things, and we have not yet left the League of Nations. If we were to do that, that would upset the world a little bit. I'm going to give it one more. I'm going to wait. Maybe the next one we'll do something like that. We'll start to just poke and prod ourselves into what we can get up to. Where is this? Land Doctrine. Here we are. Assault Concentration. There's a star above this. I'll spend 100 to gain 100% bonus. Is that worth it? I haven't really made many divisions, so I guess we could probably afford to justify doing this. Max planning plus 10%. Let's just go for it. I mean, it's not like I was using it anyway. I swear it said 100% boost. Have I just been conned? Because if it's half the 147 day, 100% boost does not mean only half of it goes. That would be a 50% boost game. Come on. Never mind. Maybe I misread it. It's all good. Right, let me just not get confused here. I'm just trying to work out which army is which. Okay, that is that one. Alright. Okay, well, these 3 divisions, I mean, these 2 are full. I don't know what... I want to get this one up to 32. So that, yeah, 2 more over here. So at least beginning to mount our strength. We actually have a lot more tanks. I think I'm going to need to rearrange it. There is quite a few more tanks on the border with Yugoslavia. That might work. If we invade them, we'll want to grab it soon. They may actually end up joining us. I don't really know. It can all be so wild in this region. And I don't know if it's less predictable because I don't have all the expansions. So I don't have Death or Dishonor. I think that's the one that affects this region. I don't have any HOI4 expansions actually. Not good for someone that makes videos on it, but hey, there's mods out there. It's fine. They give some of the stuff out for free in the updates, you know. We'll make do. Maybe one day. I would if there's this big sale, like I do sometimes grab them. Like EU4, I've slowly been grabbing them very, very slowly. But I play a lot more EU4, so that does make sense. Advanced machine tools. There we go. That is now completed. So, is there anything else we can get in this path that we want? Yeah, construction speed and factory repair speed. That would be really nice. We have 91 factories now. That's not bad. 42 military, 11 naval dockyards, and 38 civilian factories. I think they're all still queued up and ready. Yeah, so we're building a couple more civilian factories to help build more military factories, and then we've got quite a few military ones queued up as well. So we did build that line of fortifications up here. We've got to be very careful with it, because obviously it's going to help us survive, hopefully. But should we lose it to France, it'll be very difficult to invade again through the forts and the mountains, because they kind of have the advantage on the mountainside. Something to bear in mind. In fact, this is all mountains, so I don't even want to push through that, maybe. That might be just painful. Let's leave it. We're still lacking on the heavy tanks. So let's add one more to them. And that was all we have. Resources, we need some chromium. Estonia joins the Baltic Union. Oh, poor Estonia. They had no idea, did they, what this is going to cause for them. There we go, that's pretty cool. Don't think that normally pops up. I think that's a road to 56 sort of thing going on there. That is kind of cool. What is this? Terrain map mode? Oh, whoa. Okay, I don't know. Is this telling me it's plains? Oh, that's kind of cool. So what do we got? We have mainly got mountains and hills. Okay, well that's good. What's France? Plains. Ooh. Bit easier to invade. Some new divisions coming through. Division de Fanteria. Right, so we're going to get these guys up to 32. No, not 34. Dang it. How do I... Okay, you two. Nope. Shift click, toggle, click to select, double click to select all at the same time, right click to pan. I have no idea what any of that means. There's an easy way to do this, isn't there? Right click, no, dang it. I'm trying here. There we go, 2 of them. They can go into a new army group. Let's just give them a general, because he looks professional, even if he sucks. We'll give them a new colour. We don't want the same colour. I had a colour scheme going before I went away. I can't remember it at all, so we haven't got a red one. That'll do. I think I was using the logos, but you can't actually see them, so it's not that useful. Not as useful as I thought it would be. This guy, you are going to also be on the French border. I think that's where most of our difficulties are going to be, but for now, just stand around here. Also, this dude... Oh, he's in charge. Okay, maybe we should add them to this brown force. That's a terrible name for a force, but the brown army. Yeah, their goal is just going to be like to protect our ports and stuff, sort of sit around, because I'm sure we should probably win the naval battle, in theory, but I suck at that sort of stuff. I'm going to be focused fully on the land, and just hope we can defend the islands. You know, if we lose Sardinia, yeah, that's fine, but we're going to take France, so it's a fair trade. I'm just hoping, as long as we're just going to try and support whatever goes on. Hopefully Germany's got it all covered. Baltic security. I don't know if that means they're going to attack them or become friends with them. Germany is expanding their military industries. France is focusing on agriculture. Well, there, that's a good sign. White flags inbound. Britain's issuing gas masks, so they're a little bit more prepared. Nationalist Spain reveal mineral wealth. Seems smart. 2 Ocean Navy Act. So I assume that means they're building boats either side. Brazil Ministry of Aeronautics. What's going on over here? Is this war still ongoing? Yes. Japan definitely winning this time. We've seen them struggle in some... Well, I say, the last few times I've played HOI4, they seem to have struggled, but not this time around. Okay, we've got a new tank division, one of our fast divisions, as I gave them a good name. I think they're going to work out. They may go horribly wrong. You know, if I've designed a division, that's not normally a good sign. Austria, Switzerland, why are you so scared of me? I'm not coming after you. Colonial division. I did not know we were building those, but we are. These guys don't have an army? Oh no, they're the... Okay, go join these guys. Go across the sea. Oh, they're going to do it by themselves. This is a blessing. Yeah, I'm not really sure if we're going to win the battles in Africa. These soldiers might all be doomed, but they're colonial divisions, so it's not like bringing them back and just surrendering would have been worth it. We'll just try and hold on to our territory, make some growth where we can, and cause a nuisance. It's now August, so maybe 1 month if Germany's going to go on the normal date of September the 1st. Oh, new infantry kit. That could be very useful if we can get that in time. Available planes in reserves. We have been building these planes up. I think they are finally like... What am I trying to say? I think the planes I've been building, maybe they do just form the wings by themselves. I would hope so, but there we go. We have finished studying the Spanish Civil War, which could be pretty useful. That gave us national spirit, fresh doctrines, which grants land doctrine research speed and air doctrine speed up 5%. Extend officer's army would give us organization minus attrition. That would be really nice, actually. I'm just going to grab this one more, so that our army's going to get some nice little bonuses, and then maybe we'll go this way. The question is, oh, we could go this. Oh no, you can't do that one yet. Coming soon. That's pretty cool. League of Nations, so then we could either revive the Stressor front. What does this do? We can't actually do this by the look of it. Austria exists, not in a faction with Germany. We just can't go that way. I'm sure we will ask Britain and France to reform the Stressor front against Germany. That could be interesting. F3. That would be really interesting. I don't think that's the plan we're going for, but that could be very interesting. Or the stab in the back. What does this do? He doesn't actually say. Move towards austerity, ultimatum to Albania. And that, yeah, I think we want to go down here and then to militarize the Rome protocols, opposed to cooperation with Germany, I believe. I might be wrong. That's what I think we're going to try. We'll see. Obviously, it may all go wrong anyway. We only have 200k manpower left, but we haven't yet fiddled with the what are they called? The recruitment laws, whatever they're properly called. Yeah, limited conscription at the moment, so it's not too bad. Still 200k left. Limited exports, partial mode. We could definitely up this and this, should anything happen. And Siam has joined Japan. Interesting. Not so good for French Indochina, probably. But there we go. Japan has an ally. At least they're not on the Axis. I mean, that could spare us for now. That's what we want to see. Decisions available. We don't need to go 390 convoys. We should probably call it on the convoys. We're still building so many. I'm going to drop that down to 2. Obviously, if we start losing them in the war, I'll start to go up. And these boats, I don't know if they'll actually be that useful. I don't know, but we'll find out. Right, we need that chromium. We actually need... Well, we've got lots of steel now. We're making the most of those resources. We could always sell some resources, actually. I never think about it like the other way. I'm always like, we just need to buy stuff. I don't really know how to do it. That is an issue. Is there a way to sell stuff, or do they have to come to you? Export, deliver. So, Dutch East Indies can export up to... Yes, okay. But I would... Is there a way for me to do it the other way around? Or not? Doesn't look like it. So if I click on steel, can export. No, so I don't want... Wow, America is trading with a lot of people, so they obviously know what they're doing. Okay, let's just find chromium. It doesn't look like it works. Or maybe someone... If someone knows, is there a way to trade out your resources? That'd be really nice. Or maybe the AI can just do it naturally. I don't know. Out of chromium has... Okay, so the Soviet Union have a lot. We are actually already trading with Turkey for, I assume, chromium. I'm guessing. I don't need 32. 16 will do for 2 more civilian factories, which is good because that's how many we're building. Wait, what? Now we're losing more. Did I just trade it to Turkey? No, buy them out for 2. Why do I need so... That is the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals. Now it's minus 45. What? Where has this need come from? What? I don't know what happened there, but things are getting messy pretty quickly. I mean, I can't, that's like all our factories. I can't afford to buy 45, so we may as well just continue to struggle on without it, I guess, for now. Okay, I'm gonna just set up this stuff a bit better again. Alright, this is the blue guy, and let's delete that one. Okay, so you're going to have, I don't want to have a weak part of the line, so blue can go there. I say that as I intentionally make a part weak. Purple go there, and then this red army that isn't completed yet, so hopefully won't break. It's going to go in the middle. I mean, they've only got one place to defend, but like these places are heavily stacked up now, so that should prevent France breaking through. We just need to make sure this fills up nice and quick enough so that it doesn't become too exposed. And another 2 tank divisions, that is very, very useful. They're going to show up, and I'm assuming this is going to be enough. It might not. We'll have some backups. Obviously, maybe the red one can hop over, or we can just get some more in time. But yeah, hopefully we can have some success towards the Balkans. But yeah, I mean, once Germany is heavily winning, assuming that happens, we can maybe back away from France a little bit and just hold them off. Like I said, I'm not interested in taking land. Oh, there we go. Danzig or war. Looks like the war's about to break out. Germany will not have us in their factions, so this will be interesting. But I imagine they will do pretty well either way, and then probably self-implode. So we'll leave them to that. I don't want to be at their mercy in this game. I'm not good enough to like save them from their own downfall, so we'll leave them be if it all goes wrong. We did just complete technology. I don't know which one it was. Was it the doctrine? No, that's still going. We did just grab these new infantry kits. I'm just looking. We can't get anything else just yet. We could go for some support companies, but unlocks a free division template. Oh, that's pretty cool. Paratroopers. That would be, maybe we should get. No, I tried paratroopers before and it just didn't work out. I never knew how to use them. I remember now. Nope, not happening. Everyone was like they'd be really good to invade Britain, but then no one commented how to actually use them, and I just got really embarrassed and just ended the series. It definitely wasn't because I didn't know how to use the paratroopers. It was also something else. We could upgrade our artillery or our armoured cars. I don't know if we're actually building armoured cars. Are they part of what we are using? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Let's have a look. There's none in those ones. The divisions Celeres, these probably have them in. They're the like light heavy divisions. Light heavy, yeah, they have motorized infantry. So I assume we are building armored cars. Oh no, we're building these, which are not the ones that are directly after whatever technology that was. They're not using those. They're using something else. I think I don't know what are they using? Oh look, see, we're advanced. Fiat 500 Twitter. They got nothing. We got Fiat 3000 Twitter. It's easy. Yeah, I'm a bit. We're not using that armored car, so I assume we're just using the trucks here. So we actually need to get that. We could get armored skirts, which will improve some of our tanks, and we could get a medium tank. I mean, as useful as that would be, I feel like we're running out of resources anyway. Not sure should pump it into more models of tanks. I think that, you know, let's just go with heavy and light and assume the average is a medium. If you put some of them together, that should work out right. That should go well. Either way, our forces are finally seeming to have the advantage on the borders. It seems it's more green than red now, stronger. Even the guy over this direction seems a lot stronger, which is the first. I mean, the smallest army is the biggest one, and that was pretty big. I shouldn't have clicked away from that, but Poland did refuse Danzig war, and the German Reich declared war on Poland. There we go. It's happened. It's that time. Let's see how this works out. Let's see if Poland joins the Allies as well. Could be a pretty big move. I'm going to stop producing these infantry kits, which I know sounds dumb, but in just a second. Oh, Poland. Yeah, there we go. They joined the. In just a second, they're going to be out of date anyway, so it's not. We can just go throw this. I don't want to throw it towards other things because I'll probably forget, but let's just have an intense week on the plains. There we go. There was one on there, right? So, or maybe two. So I'll just remember that and then flick it back when the time comes. But yeah, very soon we will have researched small arms 39, and it will just be more. There's no point wasting that production on them. Another tank. This guy's got a lot of tanks. He actually has a lack of infantry. I don't know where. The infantry will come through at once. The thing is, like, 6 will pop up at once, so it's not so much an issue. The tanks are more spread out, because I think they have everything. It's just the heavy tanks have to come through a bit slower. So we are low on resources there, and this is pretty brutal, isn't it? Just gonna watch this, see how it goes. I wonder how France will do. Very quickly broke out on both fronts. There was no break in between at all. And this looks pretty convincing. Pretty, oh, 43% now. Whoa, there's something there involving Mexico. What? Sent 2 volunteer divisions to Germany, so did Spain. Okay. Whoa, is France pushing through already? That's not a good sign. Maybe Germany was not prepared for it to begin. Maybe. There we go, there's these infantries that I was talking about. They'll go join in. Reinforce this front, and all the French troops are just disappearing. They can't even fortify this border anymore. And maybe we just wait until they're distracted for long enough, and then we just sneak in later. That could always, if we were, like I said, I'm not too interested in it. I know normally you would be, but I'm not bothered. I just want to try and do something cool, go off, do our own thing. This time round, anyway. And I just want to survive, like, to the end. I'd be happy with that. You know, Germany seems to have issues doing that in this game. They are very, very aggressive. What does this do? Fuel. We could do with more fuel. I don't think that's a bad thing. We'll grab that. And, oh, we got this. That was very quick. Okay. What am I looking for? I don't know. I'm just looking for something to pick for the last few months of this year. In-game. Armor, artillery, land doctrine we're still doing. It's nearly done, actually. Maybe we get some support do these just become... Are these, like, built into the things? Like, they're not an actual thing, are they? Like, they just help within the divisions we already have. So let's try and get one of those. That sounds useful. And, ooh, okay, I promised it. There we go. It's only going to take 35 days anyway. We'll get that done. Another new division? No? Where are you? Oh, it's one of the... Is this colonial one? Yes. Okay, well, there we'll head over to North Africa. I'll send some to Ethiopia, hopefully, as well. So we can at least try and defend it. The fall of Warsaw. There we go. That was very quick. I imagine capitulation is close, although they haven't actually managed to take Danzig yet. But I'm sure that will be the end. They moved on very quickly from when it fell. And there we go. Capitulation. I don't never understand. They don't fully capitulate. It makes no sense. But there we go. It has now. And there we go. The Soviets given Eastern Poland. So, Germany will now focus on France, and they will probably collapse, and things will get a bit scary. We'll see what happens. I mean, not scary, because obviously we probably won't end up in a war with Germany, but it's fine. We'll just keep our eyes on it. Our forces now, we could just crush in. Can you just ask to join faction? You could. We could definitely turn the tide. I mean, how's it looking? Where's the war? Current war. Which one is it? German Indo-Chinese war. I mean, I don't know why French Indochina's at the top. But there's a lot of people. The Allies definitely expanded more than normal. Uruguay, Iraq is in here. Turkey and co haven't joined yet, but still. Lots of divisions. 169 to 285. So the Allies outnumber the Germans with everything. But obviously Germany is just doing it themselves, which is going to give them a bit of an advantage. As, you know, a lot of the Allied stuff is not here in Europe. Invite to faction request from Germany. There it is. That's... wants us to join their faction. Oh. Staged coups. What? Have they been cooing on us? What are you doing? Do we join? Do we join? How long's left on this episode? Oh, there's 6 minutes. I can't leave it on a cliffhanger and wait for the comments to decide. That was what I was hoping to do. I've said we're going to go no, so I'm going to decline, and let's see what happens. He'll probably declare war on me straight away. I could see him doing that. We haven't quite unlocked that yet. Got 2 new factories. Let's put those 2,000, 1,000, 256, 54. Okay, well, we're building a lot of planes at the moment. Put one on here and one on there. There we go. Let's see how that leads to events. I bet they're just going to spam me with a request like each month. It's just going to keep coming in. Like HOI4, Facebook. There's literally like one British horse here and it's gone. We could waltz in and it would be beautiful. I'm going to set up the plans just in case. I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. This could be so perfect. There we go. And where is the other army? Purple guys. You would come out this way, and just like that we would have pretty big foothold in southern France. I'm sure they'd love to know that. There we go. Outdated equipment in production. This is where I was basically saving it, so let's cut that down to 2 again and put the 6 on there. We actually need 81,000 of these, so let's cut back on some of the other things that I added to, because this is obviously the most important thing right now. There we go. Getting 81,000 probably shouldn't take too long, but will take a while. I think this is 1940. I really want to get all this stuff, but I mean, we could start early should we need to. I mean, like, nothing's going to finish in that time, so I guess it's not going to hurt just to start a little bit early. And there we go. We've left the League of Nations. The stab in the back or revive the stressor front. We cannot do this. No, because Austria is gone. We left it too late, so we're sort of forced down this other option. But let's see what happens. I'll see if we can form our own faction. That would be kind of fun. That would be exciting, to say the least. Not really sure what the plan is for invading Yugoslavia if it happens. I mean, this province, I mean, I'm sure it's useful, but like, we could just take it back by land. I'm not worried about putting an army here, risking them getting boxed in or anything. Germany v Belgium. That's the Netherlands. Not sure whether they'll be happy or not. Germany's just going to try to go around. They haven't actually succeeded in getting into Luxembourg yet, so that's not a good sign. And we're now at 79% world tension. The world, well and truly. Wow, Germany though. The divisions were... Oh no, that's factories, sorry. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Definitely have a divisions advantage. I mean, if they can get rid of France soon, that'd be great for them. They actually sort of match France for divisions. Almost. But obviously France is, I assume, are a lot weaker. Or the game wouldn't really work, so that would make a lot of sense if they were a lot weaker. But yeah, let's see what happens now. Transformation of nature, Blitzkrieg, economic cooperation agreement, military training act. Okay, what's America up to now? Selective training, Spain, modern electronics. They've not joined the Axis either, and neither's Japan, so Germany is going at this alone. This may not be great for them. May not be good, and we've just given France no indication that we would invade, so maybe this would be the best time to invade, but I don't know, I don't want to go back on my word. I had a plan and I'm happy to stick with it. Don't want to risk anything going wrong. Just get 39 a day to get to 80,000 for upgrades. I mean, they're not necessities, but it would be useful if everyone could have them. If we don't plan to attack France, I'm going to delete these because they're just annoying. It was a cool thought, but yeah, I'm not going to do them, so we may as well get rid of them. They are just annoying on the map. I'm very tempted to move this guy, and in fact I am going to make the call to do it on the basis we're not going to get involved in this, and actually move his army over this way to get ready for what we are actually hoping to achieve. There we go, up to 48. I feel like we need to add some more stuff to the construction queue. Maybe I'm tempted to build some more civilian factories just so we can trade for more resources. So I'm going to add a couple of those around in sort of central Italy, hopefully areas we're not going to lose. That will allow us to build whatever we want to build afterwards quicker. We probably should... Ooh, steel mills, that's pretty cool. Naval base, land fort, coastal forts. We should probably consider some stuff as well. Maybe some infrastructure upgrades just to move around a little bit. I don't know, we'll wait for now, but could be interesting scenario. And let's go back to your front line. Just going to make them overlap again because I think there's 5 border states, so I think if you just have them sort of overlapping in the middle one, then there's no weak points. Well, the sides become a little bit weaker than the middle, but that's not the end of the world. Yeah, that will look good. There we go. The stab in the back has been completed. Germany has signed a non-aggression pact. That's something. I'm not going to join your faction, but that will do. Increase wheat production. Not sure that's got to do with anything. National spirit, increase wheat production, grants monthly population 20%, war support plus 5%. We have a lot of political power. I will look into what we can do with that in the next one. Move towards autarky or resource gain efficiency. That's something. We can do both of these. That's not a worry. Nuovo Italiana, resource gain efficiency, factory output, nationalized banking sector, consumer goods factory is -3%, construction, production up. Okay. This is a cool part of the tree. Plenty to do. I'm going to increase wheat production because who doesn't like a bit of wheat? But there we go. That's going to be it for this episode. It looks like things are really starting to get going now, at least around us. We've got a more... We're waiting a bit for our plan. Wait till everyone's a bit worn down, and then we'll exploit that. Hopefully. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you have enjoyed, please do be sure to leave a like on the video. Be sure to leave a comment as well. Let me know what you enjoyed, what you didn't enjoy. And be sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.